Yo, what's up, guys? We're back for another week of breakdown and predictions. This week we got a massive card, man. UFC 306, headlined by one of the biggest fights that the UFC can put on right now. Sean O'Malley taking on Merab Dvalishvili. Another title fight in the co-main event between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. So a lot of really awesome stuff going on this card, and some cool events going on throughout the whole week, like usual. MMA World's always going on, and there's Bellator, there is LFA, EFC, and some other promotions this week that are going on. So definitely go to patreon.com/MMA Prediction Guru. Check out content for other promotions. I've been doing really well on my bets and predictions, just write-ups in general for other promotions. I've been cashing a lot of winning tickets, so make sure to go over there and make yourself some money. And outside of that, man, hit the like button on this video. Would really appreciate getting to 100 likes. That would be awesome. And put a comment down below if you agree with my picks, you disagree, got any questions. Would definitely be excited to hear what you guys got to say. But first fight of the night, let's get into it. Raul Rosas Jr., he's taking on Aoriqileng. And obviously, everyone knows about Raul Rosas Jr. at this point. Signed with UFC at 18 years old, the youngest fighter to ever fight for the UFC. Only 19 years old now, and he's had quite a few fights in the promotion. They've kind of given him these easy layup fights that he's been able to win, but then in his last fight, he did take a fairly decent step up and was able to get the job done over Ricky Turcios. And now I think he's taking on an even stiffer, tougher opponent in Aoriqileng, because I feel like Aoriqileng has fought similar opponents to what he's going to see from Raul Rosas Jr., and he's been able to do fairly well versus them. So we'll see if he can spoil the party. But he's a huge underdog. We got Raul Rosas Jr. currently at a minus 800 favorite on some books, so he's definitely, at least from the bookies' perspective, going to run through Aoriqileng here. But when you look at it from a style perspective, really with Raul Rosas Jr., he hasn't had to show he has striking because he can just make fights, grappling fights right from the jump. He's super aggressive. He's big for the weight and usually just uses some sort of big action to close the distance and get a hold of you, take you down, and get your back and submit you early is what he's done to most guys. He did get that knockout over Terrence Mitchell, but I feel like, Terrence Mitchell's really low level. It wasn't super impressive, or it didn't really show me that he had great striking or anything like that. Whereas with the Aoriqileng on the feet, he should have a significant advantage. He's a smaller guy coming up from 125 to 135, and he's fast. Because of that, he switches stance. He throws a lot of nice, slick combinations. He'll attack the body. He'll go to the legs with kicks. And this fight, I think he needs to, box more, not throw as many kicks, try to stay evasive and obviously defend those takedowns. And with the Aoriqileng, he does have decent takedown defense, but I do feel like just overall wrestling advantage, physicality advantage is pretty major for Rosas, especially early. So Aoriqileng is going to have to expect to be taken down. And he has shown, he's good at getting back up to his feet. And even if you take his back or put him in bad positions, he could stay safe, wait for that round to end and come back strong in the next round. And that's what he's going to have to do here. You'd think that round one, Raul Rosas Jr. is going to be fresh. He's going to be bigger. He's going to be stronger. He's going to have that one-track mind. He's going to be very aggressive. He's probably going to close that gap, get a hold of Aoriqileng, body lock him, maybe take his back. And Aoriqileng just has to be very careful, to avoid getting subbed out early. And the longer the clock ticks, the better chances he's going to have of working his way back into the fight. But, it's hard to predict Aoriqileng to get this victory, though. I feel like Rosas is likely going to take him down. He's going to be able to control him. And Aoriqileng isn't someone that has crazy power, in my opinion. I don't think he's going to necessarily more than likely knock Rosas out. I don't think he's going to have the power to keep Rosas from pressuring him. And I think if Rosas gets the clinch, he's just going to be able to get takedowns there more often than not. So I do believe that Aoriqileng is going to last a little bit longer in this fight. I do like the over. I think that Rosas is going to have to show his gas tank in this one, but I don't think that Aoriqileng is going to gas him out or get him too tired, because I feel like he's going to struggle to create many scrambles. And I think that even if Raul Rosas Jr. takes him down, takes his back, and can't submit him, if he can get in that position, get that body triangle a couple rounds, I don't think he's going to get that tired off of that. So I'm personally going to say Rosas wins via late submission or decision, and I feel like the over is a decent play here at plus 110.